It is Wednesday. All right, somebody set a beautiful pick for us over here. We're going to take advantage of it. Pull out. Man, that was nice. All right. I like that, man. I really dig that. Do I dig that girl living here in the hood? Do I dig that girl living here in the hood? But they got a, hey Ronnie, they got a speed trailer set up there. It tells you your speed. And instead of people slowing down, they go by to see how fast they can go on the speed gun. Isn't that a hoot? How you doing, Margie? Talk about unintended consequences, right? That's the way it is. So we're going to be making some soup tonight. It's supposed to start raining, so I don't know if we're going to be going out to Sebastopol or not. Rain is coming imminently, and we're supposed to get a real downpour here over the next, I don't know, this is like a preview, and then the big thing's coming. I don't know what the hell it is. What do I know? What am I, a meteorologist? What am I, a meteorologist? Let me fix this thing here. All right, let's see here. Hold on a minute, guys. I got to fix the orientation issue. Let's see what that does. All right. There we go. Yeah, thank you for hitting the thumbs up button. You can share it out too. I guess I should always put something on the other channel, but man, I never think about it until I'm already on the way. But some nights I like the smaller, easier chats. And thank you to those of you who came by the crab bowl last night. We had a good time. Can't wait till Friday to eat some crab. I don't know what the hell we got going on here. What do we got, a party? I don't know. Somebody's laying under the car. Hey Jerry, how are you? Do I dig that girl? Do I dig that girl? What's up, Elmer? Elmer, do you have a BMW, or do you have a Mercedes-Benz over there, or do you have a Volkswagen? The Dungfolkenwagen. I'm looking forward to a cup of coffee. Oh, man. It's a beautiful day. I think we're going to be crowded over here. I don't know why. A lot more people are out. Well, not so many more. A lot more people are out and about, but people are worried about getting picked up in an ICE raid and immigration roundup here. So they're kind of laying low. I don't know. School attendance is way down. All right, stand by. I think I just felt the raindrop. We got to get some. We got to go up to the Asian store really quick here. Oh man! All right. Oh boy! All right, here we go. Hey Rev, how are you? We have to get some Olek, some of that spicy chili hot sauce. We need to get the hot sauce. All right, man. Yeah, crabbing. I'm hurting today, guys. The old hand is hurting. It's hard to determine which one hurts more, the left one or the right one. All right, we're going to have to nudge out here. We're going to have to do a super nudge today. Let's see. We're nudging. We're not nudging yet. We don't know. We just have to kind of nudge, but we got a lot of traffic coming the other way here. Oh man, what a horror show. Yeah, Sambal Olek, that's it. That's my favorite. Man, that stuff is good. All right, here we go. We're nudging. Here we go. All right, we're out. We're out in the hood. We are out in the hood. Somebody's gone for a test drive there. All right. Sambak Olek. Sounds almost Mexican, doesn't it? Calimo, how are you? Good to see you. Sambal Olek. The good stuff. Right. I use a lot of that stuff. Good evening, Sergeant. You're on the air. Thanks for coming in. Sambal Olek. Amanda Hug and Kiss, good evening to you. There's the old WCBM nighttime talk show host used to say, good evening, you're on the air. Hello, Mr. Christian, how are you? I'm doing fine. What would you like to talk about today? Your head's on the moon, bye. Oh, another intelligent caller. Ooh. How you doing, Alan? Good evening, you're on the air. I was surprised KSFO is now in KGO spot 810. I never thought that would happen. Man, I remember how great KGO used to be. And then they just went right down the shitter. What's up, Jack? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I'm doing good. What's up, Jack? Go China. Go China. They better solve that. They're in phase 2 of that property crisis now. We got another developer that's on the verge of going tits over there. Tough situation according to my contacts in China. Some of my friends from when I lived there for 5 years. What's up, Nocturnal? How you doing? Shit, I totally missed the turn. Son of a bitch. What am I doing? We're going to do a Baltimore turn here. All right. Be lucky if I don't have a cop nail me. All right, here we go. What the hell? My head's on the moon. All right, here we go. Oh, man. I don't know. I never got anything out of Macau. I went to Macau like 6 or 7 times. It's just coolest part of Macau was the Boeing jet foil ride over there 50 miles an hour on the water. Otherwise, yeah, it's cool. They just, yeah, Baltimore Circular Intersection. That's right, Ron. They just strap a big Boeing engine on the back of that jet board, on the back of that foil, and you just go flying across the Pearl River there. Man, when you got to make a turn, you got to make a turn. Why is this RV right on my butt? What are you doing, bro? Nerve-wracking. Got in such a hurry to go nowhere. Be back in a minute. Blackbird's doing good. Be right back. Figured I'd get 2 of these. The price is just going to go up and up and up and up. Sambal Olek. That's the good stuff, guys. That's the good stuff. Sambal Olek. That's it. Right. Product of Thailand. Enhance the spiciness of any dish by incorporating freshly ground chili paste, infusing your meals with addictive heat. Versatile and delicious. Employ this fiery addition to elevate the taste of any food you add it to. All right. Nice. It's stuff is really nice. Ground fresh chili paste. Is there anything better than that? What's up, Justin? What's going on? Sambal. Oh, I can't wait for Friday to cook my crabs. Oh, actually, they're already cooked, but make a nice Friday night repast. I think it's going to be raining like crazy. I don't know. No, I've already come from 7-Eleven. I just missed my turns and everything. Right. Sambal. Alright, yeah. I got a little distracted today. Look at that magnolias already in beautiful bloom there. The almond tree is in bloom. Here we go. Let's see if we can. We're nudging out. We're nudging out on this street. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I've been live at my regular time since what, Saturday night? I think that was it. Since the Super Bowl. I was live late, well, not late, 8, 9 o'clock or something like that, 8:30. I have to say the hood is looking exceptionally dreary today. I have to say. Yeah, I personally don't like Thai food. But I'm not a fan of Vietnamese food either, so Japanese, Korean, and Chinese would be about the three mainstays for me. I don't like Taiwanese food. I don't like Malaysian. I don't like Singaporean. I don't like. Well, I've had Burmese before. It's interesting. Did a review of a place called A Touch of Burma here in town, but they went tits up. I'm seeing a couple raindrops on the windshield here. The raindrops keep falling on my head. Do 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 do. A lot of Vietnamese and Thai uses rice noodles, and I'm not a big. I don't like recently. I can beat Philippine food by a mile. Chinese food. There's a lot of rice, and you don't see a lot of noodles down there. After the storm, it's supposed to start warming up. I did peek ahead to next week, Alan, and I did spy like a 70 degree on the weather outlook, which I think is fantastic. Sunny every day. It'll give me a chance to finally get out there and do the yard work to really get ready for the final push for spring, which will make me very happy. Yeah, I haven't really been conventionally live since Saturday. I don't know. All right, let's see. Is that the Hillbillies? Man, I miss Dakota Boy. Right, you just get kind of used to certain people, and I just was kind of used to Dakota Boy being over here. It's kind of like a bummer. Here we go. Looks like some Maverick is in our spot. Sunshine, yeah, sunshine. No, they're not. Here we are. Is that the Maverick? Yeah, they put such an outrageous markup. I'd love to have a Maverick truck, but they put such a terrible markup on those things off the lot. Right. I mean, I don't dig that, man. I don't dig that at all. One day all these dealers will pay a hell of a price for over marking up crap. Guarantee you. I don't like that color. It's like a weird, I don't even know what the hell you call that color. Some Funkatron gray, green. go. There it is. I don't know what you call that color. It's not the worst size cargo bed. It's not the best, but it's supposed to be a value. But yet they mark it up the hell out of the thing. So I don't know. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, let's enjoy something we haven't done since well, Friday, right? I mean, Saturday we just went right down to Petaluma and had a good time in Petaluma on Saturday. It was a bit cold for sure. But I think the last of the really cold weather is behind us, thank goodness. Let's see, sunshine through my window makes me happy. Right, you see the crab? Honor the crab. That color would look, it's, I don't know what the hell it is. It's got greenish hues, which makes it a little different than battleship gray. Like this Jeep over here, I consider this like battleship gray right there, right? I don't know. There's people, although I see less of the military colors, they're still out here. They're still around. All right, let's get settled in. Kelly, how you doing, babe? I think Kelly enjoyed the game on the Super Bowl. It's funny. I was telling you I like a competitive game, and we haven't had a blowout in years. We had a blowout, right? But if I'm the owner of the Eagles and I'm the general manager, I'm telling the coach, "Hey, Joni, don't you dare do what you did in that Super Bowl the last 5 minutes of that game. You let up. You're over there at the 3-minute mark pouring Gatorade over the coach's head. Meanwhile, the Chiefs are running, just throwing the ball down the field willy-nilly, right?" I said, that was an embarrassment. Have you been through that much snow? Honey, I've been through 2 feet of snow before and stuff. Driving through ice and it's okay. I'm a pretty good winter driver. But do I enjoy it? No, not at all. So I tell that coach, you don't ever let up again. Right? It should have been like 40 to 7 or something like that, right? And they're just letting them willy-nilly throw the ball the last 3 or 4 minutes. It was an embarrassment, right? It was an absolute embarrassment. The Chiefs played right to the end. Yeah, around here, I mean, I've been up in the Sierras in terrific snow. How you doing, Tara? They measure snow in feet up there. Probably over the next 2 days, they're going to get about, I don't know, probably about 6 feet of snow or so. Gulf of America is officially named. I had to buy grocery store bagels. Man, Tara, you really have a taste for the finer things in life, right? I couldn't find a good Jewish. Why doesn't your mom know? Right? I mean, she would know where the good stuff is, right? I mean, what the hell, man? Poor Tara having to make do with third string bagels over there. I don't know. No, I'm not in it. It's all a sideshow. This renaming of the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. It's to me, it's not how you win friends and influence people internationally. It just, I don't know, right. So, am I in favor of the Baltimore was New England? Hell no. Baltimore's in the South, Kelly. Baltimore's in the South, honey. Mom doesn't go out. She's 80. Oh, okay. So does she get her groceries delivered? She knows where the Jewish delis are. Right. She don't go out at all, huh? But hey, Anne Marie, but I do enjoy some of the cleanup work that's going on in Washington, just like trying to rename from Philippine Sea to China Sea. She goes to the grocery store. Okay. Uh, I like that. What did they find? I have my doubts. I don't know if it's true or not. Somebody getting a Social Security check that's 150 years old or something like that. I'm glad they're cleaning out the dead wood for sure. Uh, yeah, and just late this afternoon, the judge lifted the injunction against buyouts. So better to take the buyout, right? What the Sea of China Sea? Well, it's called the South China Sea, right? Right. I can't stand those subsidy check, huh? What are you talking about, J.G. Wentworth? What the hell are you talking about? Subsidy check. What are you talking about? What? Talk to me like I'm a fifth grader, Sergeant. There's a pretty good crowd over here. Carmel Mountain Town houses go for 1.2 million. Yeah, it sounds about right. I don't know. I don't want to be over near Highway 1 and living over there because every year with the rain they get landslides and you have to go on a detour about 50 miles to get the hell out of there. So not my idea. Subsidy card is like allowance benefit for grocery bills. Oh, you mean like a EBT? Electronic benefits? Is that what you're talking about? That's cool, wine country. Like we used to call it food stamps. You'd have to stand there and it'd be George Washington on the stamp or the Liberty Bell. And you'd be standing behind in the store in Baltimore and there'd be 50 people with food stamps and stuff. Trying to do the math and it's just, I don't know. Right. That's when they started to develop cash-only lines. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Right. So I think the EBT card is it's a little smoother, a little better for fluid transactions. Gulf of America. What do you think of that? What do you think of that in Germany, there, Elmer? Right. Rattling the cage a little bit. So, I don't go for that kind of junk. That stuff's like a sideshow in life. Right. You look at they're doing everything except hitting that panic button about interest rates down there, man. Jawboning. They want to take all the. Well, I'll do a special video on that. What they want to do with the gold reserves. Right now we're talking about 100 floating 100-year bonds and. I mean, come on, man. Doesn't matter how much you cut right now or whatever shenanigans you play. That beast of deficit is going to be on you like some kind of Frankenstein monster, man. Right. You may push it back a foot or two, but it's going to keep coming forward. Right. We already have like $840 billion deficit in the first 4 months of this fiscal year. So, yeah, good luck with that. First case of human bird report. Yeah, be careful down there. It's hard because birds fly, right? I mean, birds fly and they're great disease vectors, and bird hits the ground, the cat eats it or whatever, and it spreads, and in cattle. So, it's going to take quite a while to rebuild chicken stocks and eggs and all that, right? So there's nothing you can really do about it. It gets worse and worse. I happen to think plagues are eventually going to wipe out most of the live food chain anyway, and things coming up. Keep covered and clean. Keep your coops covered and clean? Yeah, how you doing, Catherine? I don't know anything about it. I think nature is deplorable and everything, but other people seem to enjoy it. And I'd never have chickens or anything like that. But yeah, keep your coops covered and keep those babies clean. All right. All right, and watch out for raccoons and foxes. A fox in the hen house. That's it. It's nice to see you, Catherine. I put beets in my blender and the blender died. Yeah, I'm not a bird fan either, right? You want to get one of those things called a bullet, Tara. Right. The wild birds fly. Yeah, exactly. Right. Blackbird make better mukbang than Nick. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about there, Sergeant. Most of the time, Blackbird just goes up to the corner and gets fast food or whatever. Where is Dakota boy? Life is just not the same without Dakota boy. Hey, doctor, how are you? Greetings. Good evening, you're on the air. Hello, Mr. Christian, how are you? I'm doing fine. What's on your mind today? I just called to tell you your head's on the moon. Well, thank you. That was a very enlightening call. Yeah, Gail, tremendous progress on it. I should have it available for a first reading by someone else when I go down south in a couple weeks. That's how close we are. This will be the first time in 2 years that anybody's even had a glimpse at it. So, I'm on the very final to do. Oh, Blackbird and I, yeah, we have our Friday nights. We enjoy it. Some people get upset about, it gets a little rowdy on Friday nights, and y'all shouldn't be drinking and stuff. And I don't really drink that much, but Friday night I enjoy getting the liquor out and marking it up a little bit. Place, then Mary Place, I don't know. Yeah, it's really coming along, Gail. Yeah, I like beets. I like pickled beets. They're good. But one time I overdosed on pickled beets, and I just Friday night chair break, and that's right, Justin. I don't know. I'm hoping that Friday night the storm will have passed through. So I'm lucky I got out there yesterday and was able to nail a few crabs before the bad weather descends. Right, that's going to wipe out crabbing for the next week or so. Right, crabs hate that low salinity. So I got some last night. It was a fun little hangout last night for an hour. Oh no, it's the parking guy. Okay, he never gets out of his car. That's cool. There he goes. Man. We'll make Friday nights the Elon action figure Friday nights. People love that the last time. All right. These are very exciting times. It don't hurt to cuddle. Yeah, what the hell, Alan? I mean, Ain't nothing wrong with having a few on Friday night. Yeah, love the Elon. We call it the Elon action figure, right? I don't think this guy's destined to be around too long, but the hell's this guy? He's got his lights on. What, are we going to get nailed? I don't know. Yeah, even Jesus. I don't know. Some denominations don't. They think it was like a low voltage wine, right? It was really more like grape juice or something like that. I mean, how do I know, right? So, right, wine seems to me something that's carried through for the thousands of years. So I imagine that's what they had. I don't know what the proof. Probably some low proof, right? I don't know. Now they have 16% wines here. This is why people rebelled against California wines, because they're too high in alcohol content. So they're more favoring the imported wines now that are like the traditional 8 to 12%, something like that. So it's just the way it goes. Right. Yep. Well, Gail, it's like Jesus said when Peter's like, "Can we eat pork?" Or, well, we can barbecue. And he's like, "Hey, we can't eat pork." The others, "Oh, you can't eat pork." He said, "Don't worry about what goes into your mouth. Worry more about what comes out of your mouth in life." That's it, Elmer. I thought that was very sage. Good that you stopped drinking. I haven't stopped drinking, Sergeant. Are you kidding me? When did I stop drinking? Right. I don't drink enough. I'm not a problem drinker, I don't drink enough to. Right. I don't drink enough. Right. Well, I'd say if you're doing a 6 pack a night or something like that, then you're pretty much on it. Yeah, I like to stay very controlled. I drink it to enjoy. I don't drink it to get blasted out of my mind. Right? There's something nice about Friday night. We shop, we come back, we talk a little, we drink a little, we have a little dinner, we have a good time. Right? That's it, Elmer. Right? And then we wake up sad. Moderation. To get slovenly is different. I like that word. I like that. Slovenly. I like that. How you doing, Queen? As we used to say, don't be a sloppy drunk. Right? And some people are very mean when they drink too. That's bad. Right? I saw a raccoon last night, Rosie. Did you shoot it or did you call 911? Ignore the raccoon. I guess that's an option. I don't know. Man, I was feeling it today, boys. Let me tell you. I'm keeping an eye on the parking patrol. They're coming through with the yellow lights on now. This city has to make massive cuts in their budget. It seems like the operative word of the day is cuts, right? Everywhere I look, there's big, huge cuts coming. Cal State educational system, right? All the junior college systems, all the elementary, high school systems, right? We call that the population cliff that we're going off of right now. We just don't have the warm bodies, right? Uh, I don't know. I'm not scared of raccoons. I'm just saying I don't like being around raccoons. They're very vicious little things. Right. Right. I can barely stand being around Simba. All right. How will all the greedy Well, we're going to see soon, Jack, when the bennies start to get cut, right? When they start weeding out the waste and fraud. I don't mess around with raccoons. We grew up in Baltimore. They just look at you, right? Why, go. They would just sit there on the cans and we had springs on the top of the cans. And how you doing, champ? And they would just pull the lid right off, even with the springs to hold it down. You could always hear the can going over in the middle of the night. Right, good eats. Oh man. Yeah, not even a possum did 100 yards there. I don't know. The raccoons just sit there and look at you. You're like a halftime entertainment for them. They're just watching you to see what you're gonna do. Right? Make sure you don't make a grab for the food that they want, the chicken bones and all that, because they will eat the whole chicken bone, right? Splintery little chicken bones and everything. Oh man, yeah, raccoons are smart. You know, that's where burglars got the idea for the little black masks over their eyes and the raccoons. Oh man, they're survivors. Anybody that could survive in the urban hell of Baltimore, any animals that could live in there, besides rats, you got and squirrels, you got to give them credit, right? All the damn broken glass and all the sharp metal and everything everywhere. Oh man. Do 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 do. I guess everybody's waiting for the preach and feed. Yeah, tries to get the raccoon out of the RV. That's like when Simba gets into the house. Hey, Melody, how are you? Trying to get Simba out. Hey, Sammy girl. I did study about it. Christopher McCandless. Study what? I got my EpiPens today. Hey, Duncan. In case I go into anaphylactic shock. My allergy shots. Oh, I don't know. I don't. Was that the kid that died in the bus or something? Right. The kid that was. Yeah, champ. I haven't had much content for cinematic lately. We'll get on it. I'm thinking about purchasing an iPhone 12 just for videography. Yeah, if you do, please film it. That's it. What, my anaphylactic shock? All right. Uh, Jam it into your thigh. Man, this parking guy is aggressive here. Man, here's the other one. Doggone, they're like vultures here. Yeah, it was that the guy that was in Alaska that was ill prepared to be up in the wilderness. Right. Yeah, thank you, champ. He enjoyed nature than luxury. I don't know. I think the kid was a nut. He ate some kind of crap that just progressively poisoned him. I have no admiration for people like that. Honestly, Sergeant, they should win Darwin Awards. It's like the guy that went to live with the bear and then one day he gets his head torn off and it's like, oh, that's a shame. Yeah, potato seeds, yeah. Who knew, right? Oh, brother. Grizzly man. I mean, I can know it's. I can barely stand to be in nature as it is, Sergeant. You think I'm going to go live with a bear and cuddle up and give it high fives and everything? Right, that's me. People are brainless. Who was the one that got their face torn off by a monkey or something? Uh, oh, I love to play with the monkeys, right? Yeah, let me know how that turned out with you, for you. It's bad enough around here. You got to worry about being mauled by a mountain lion. Uh, yeah, looks like a few rain sprinkles. Anybody got the radar? Do we have a red blob that's coming or something? Uh, so all you need is a raccoon with rabies. That'll ruin your day. Yeah, I still have the truck, Queen. I took it out to the coast yesterday. Yeah, I don't really care about that guy. I'm not going to celebrate some guy that went out to the woods and, right. I think the repo guy is here. Aerial America. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Elmer, do you have raccoons over there? Tara needs a tip on some good bagels in the greater San Diego area. Flood watch severe. Man, I'm dreading it. Dreading it. What's the radar look like, Ronnie? Do we have a blob moving our way? Moderate wind. This could be the end of the fence. German raccoon. Yep, here comes the repo, man. Yeah, man. I don't know where he must be looking for the vehicle. Who's going to get snatched today? Yeah, my problem, I would love to live stream at night. It's just, there's a couple problems. Yeah, it's coming in a couple hours. Problem number one is enough light to see what's going on, and I do have lanterns. Number two is sometimes it can be up to 2 hours. It can be up to 2 hours waiting to get something on the line, right? But if you guys want that, we'll give that a shot, right? So, yeah. I'm going to have a cold front tomorrow. Something about that non-dairy creamer. Were you a Cub Scout? Yes, I was a Cub Scout, Weblo, Boy Scout, Explorer Scout, the whole deal. Yeah, thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Right? I try to be straightforward. I try, my intent's never to make anybody feel bad about anything. Just to talk about my own situation. Right. So yeah, it's been 2 years, so I thought the timing was right. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, there's a raindrop. Oh yeah, they're coming now. We're rolling those pieces. That was the Pinewood Derby. We always won because my father, being knowing about engineering and everything, other people would use oil on the wheels and stuff. He used graphite, and those things would just fly down the track. He would use powdered graphite on the axles. Hey, no, you weren't the worst. How you doing, Naomi? My friends would just roll the wooden block down without even carving it. Shit. Yeah, thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. You always want to be careful, and you don't ever want to be disparaging or cast aspersions, or you just want to focus on yourself. Right. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing over here. These guys are getting ready to repost something. Yeah, thank you for the support, everybody. I guess they're not repoing it. I don't know. That's not a new Subaru. Uh, no, not really. I like the Romantics. You hardly hear anything from the Romantics anymore. Foreigner, Foghat. I was much more into Motown growing up in Baltimore than, Motown dominated radio in Baltimore. Yeah, thank you, honey. I was happy before. I'm gonna cook it up the way I did last time. Get some butter and garlic, and then roast it. It's gonna be delicious, just like last time. I hope I visit Baltimore. There's a lot to see there. It's a very important town in history, but make sure to put eyes in the back of your head. Right. I've been waiting for a girl like you. Didn't foreign who did I want to know what love is? I want you to show me. I think that was Foreigner. Had pizza for dinner. Yeah, you got Annapolis, which is a really beautiful colonial capital. Right, great town. Sit right on the Severn River and enjoy. Yeah, REO Speedwagon was good. And I just got this feeling again. Yeah, REO Speedwagon was great. I like the band. I think the last original member of the band passed away. Yeah, it's raining. Here it comes, right on time. They said 5 p.m. No, I never went for punk rock. I do a little bit of heavy metal, but you got to understand, Baltimore was a big Motown. No, not tonight, honey. I'm saving the crabs for Friday night. I'm going to do roasted crab again, which was delicious the last time. You got to understand, in Baltimore, it was all about boom boxes and soul and R&B and Motown. Yeah, they'll keep that refrigerated. Yeah, they're already cooked, right? You had a Valentine's Day dinner. It breaks our 220-day drought. Yeah, that would be cool. Green grass, high tides. Yeah, we got rain on the windshield. Yep. See those little raindrops there? That's it. So I'm lucky I got my crabbing in last night for sure. I just got this feeling again. Doggone rain. I wonder how much a tow is. I wonder how much they charge you to tow now. It's like $100 for every night that you're overnight fees. Whew. Yeah, these people are pirates. Absolute pirates. Yeah, I haven't decided yet, Sergeant. I talk about things a lot and rarely make a move. It's all just breathe. I can't remember who it is. Like Cars on a Cable. That's a great song. Breathe, just breathe. Breathe, just breathe. Faith Hill sang Breathe. I like Christine Perry, Jar of Hearts. Though I can't do anymore. Learn to live without you. Learn to live your sweet caress. Hold me in the darkness, baby. Ah, the sweet caress. What did you have on the pizza tonight, Naomi? You're thinking of tearing our love apart. Thinking it's all about who do you think you are? Doggone rain. I had to bring the computer in from outside. So we got to make some chicken soup tonight. I'm not sure. Christine Perry, Perri, Jar of Hearts. Who do you think you are? Tearing love apart. Chicken, bell pepper, pineapple, onions, bacon, and sweet teriyaki sauce. Man, I can't put teriyaki sauce on a pizza. It's got to be straight on. It's got to be straight on red sauce. Do 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 do. There's the smart police, the rail police riding through. Man, you can't even walk down the tracks anymore without these guys on you. Like you're some kind of hobo or something, right? The hell off the tracks. What are you doing? I'm just walking down the track. Get the hell off the track. Whew. Don't shoot. The hell off the track. I'm gone. I'm gone. That'll beat you over there. They don't mess around. The rail bulls. Maybe you can drive my car if you won't go very far. Make sure you put some gas in today. Ooh. I don't think it's good to have a window down and the dog's head's hanging out. What a way to get chopped off, right? Hmm, that's crazy. Do 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 do. Italian meatballs. Oh, that's nice. The Italian, isn't Italian sausage nice with the pasta and the meatballs? Oh, I don't think it's Tears in Heaven. I don't know who the artist is that does Breathe. Amanda said Faith Hill. That doesn't really resonate with me. 2 o'clock and I'm sitting in bed. Do, do, do. Learn to live without you. Who do you think you are? Tearing love apart, thinking it's all again. Collecting your jar of hearts. Do 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 do. Who do you think you are? Do do do. It's a female solo artist that sings it. No, I can't do anymore. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Anymore. Who do you think you are? Tearing love apart. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Thinking it's all a scream. It's a dream. All right, let's go make some dinner. We got Sambal Olek tonight. Oh man, I'll take a Penelope Cruz, a Selma Hayek. Oh man, Selma Hayek. What can I say about Selma Hayek? All I can say is woo, hoo-ah, hoo-ah. Do 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 do, boo 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 doo, boo 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 doo. Selma Hayek. Good evening, Eddie. How are you tonight? Tara can't find a good bagel. Boy, I'll tell you, Tara, you got some kind of taste buds. I always like a bagel's a bagel's a bagel. Unless you're in New York City. Then it's something about the water in New York. Oh, hey Ron, how you doing? Yeah, she's a firecracker. I'll tell you, you're not hurting for good-looking gals in that administration. I'll tell you that. Mm-mm. glad they clawed back that $50 million payment that they were going to make for housing immigrants in New York City hotels. Put that in trash collection in that city. Probably true, Tara. I know Elon is too. He just doesn't get the concept of trolling right. It's just there's no filter, so it's not as it's it's not clever. It's just very straightforward. Well, Tara, a lot of people don't know how tough things are going to get. Look at how gray that sky is. People are going to have to go through a lot of pain coming up. A smaller government, reduced spending doesn't come without a requisite cost on the other side of the equation. I don't like it when administration engages in hijinks for, remarking assets to market. Boy, this should really be a green arrow, not a. I guess it's all right. So there's things I like, there's things I definitely don't like. But that's not surprising because I've been a very middle of the road person. I didn't expect everything would be to my liking. Boo 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 doo boo doo boo. Boo doo boo doo boo boo doo boo doo boo 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 boo. That's a nice looking Honda, the Blue Edition Blueberry. Things are going to be upside down. And that's not always a good thing, Tara. Right? There's going to be a lot of pain. But that might be the cost of remaking America. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Right? I try to be very even-handed in my analysis of things. I think people appreciate that. All right, what are we doing across the street? Upside down, round and round. I never really liked Diana. She was too glam for Soultown, for Motown for me. I liked the Supremes, but once she did the solo kind of thing, it just kind of lost me a little bit. All right, we got this Cymbal Olek. Let's take that in, and let's commence the cooking here. Oh man, let's commence to get a purchase on this. Getting cooking here. Let's see, we'll take our jacket in. Thank goodness I had this on the coast yesterday. Oh man. All right. I like Thelma Houston. She was my go-to. Don't leave me this way, although I do too. Your tender kiss, don't leave me this way, yeah, baby. My heart is full of love and desire for you. I'll smack you upside your head, make you poo. Do 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 do. All right, Sambal Oliak. Olek. Ole. All right, here we are. What do we got? It's good to stockpile this stuff, right? You can't make a good spicy beef noodle without that. All right. All right, here we go. Let's turn that around. Now let's get our mood lighting up. And yeah, this will be good. We'll get going here. Let's see if we got the wide angle. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba do. I'll be back. I'm going to use the head, wash my hands, get going. Another roll of paper towel. We have to pick up some paper towels this week. There are oranges. Put them over here. Alright. Sambal. Let's see my EpiPen. What am I supposed to do? Jam that thing in? Twist and pull. Boom. Wow. Push red tip hard in thigh for 10 seconds. Seek medical attention. Boom. Oh. That's frightening, man. Right? It's like, wow. That 20s Carolyn, she's a nice looking gal, right? I thought Biden's press secretary was attractive too. I've learned not to cook with this thing on. Hope these Simbas out there. All right. Oh. Wash our hands here. Yeah, here comes that wind. I'm waiting for one of these redwood trees to come over. I think a press secretary should be a relatively well-versed person, right? Somebody that can speak well. Like a big cutting board, eh? You're attracting smart, but she's very rude. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really listened to, I mean, it just don't look, I haven't heard her talk or anything. I don't know. She may very well be rude. And there's really no point in being rude. Feisty, yeah. All right, we're going to open this next olive oil. Olivares de Rocha, extra virgin olive oil from Uruguay. I don't think I've ever had a product in my life from Uruguay. I don't know. Oh. Let's see. Get this thing off. The hell is this thing? It's like some kind of IQ test built into this. Right. Oh man. All right. Okay, we got that off. Olive oil from Uruguay. Who knew? Right? Let me get this on the side chat here. We're going to be using the bone broth tonight. Thank you, Melody. Let's see. Come on, get this on. Subscriptions. Let's see. I'm just getting stuff organized here. All right, there we go. Sambal. All right, let's get our garlic out. Yeah, it's good that we got the guy home from Russia, and I'm all in favor of that stuff, let me tell you. These poor people held overseas that long. I'm personally glad that we're talking to Putin, too. I think you can't solve shit unless you talk. I think that's critical. And tonight we'll have some carrots in here. Let's see our garlic. Some Sean takes technique. What's going on, Sean? How you doing? Use a little bit of better than bouillon. Spike it up a little bit. Sambal. Let's see, do we have any little garlic left? Yeah, a little bit. And then I got this bag of, right. Don't have, this might be rotten, I don't know. Christopher Ranch garlic. I guess we can use it, I don't know. Let's dispatch the, let's get this stuff put away. Well, we really don't know what Harris would. I don't think it's fair to say that. You know. I like to see Trump and Newsom get along. That would be a good thing. Let's see. We're sharpening this baby up. Tie my shoe. This baby should be plenty sharp here. Dig the crab on the hat. Oh yeah, that's sharp. That is sharp. First, get rid of this peel. Oh man! All right. Oh, got introduced to them. That's cool, Sean. That's really cool. I would be honored to meet Harris. I'd definitely be respectful. Just, I wish Mrs. Biden had liked her more. You know, I think she kind of had it in for her. I guess she thinks her husband could have done a good job. I don't know. Who knows? It's all water under. It's all water over the bridge now. All right, we got that stripped down. Let's go ahead and dump this into the garden. Gotta remember something about Harris. She achieved the highest office a woman has ever achieved in this country. That in itself is pretty noteworthy, right? Right. Newsom was cute, but oh man, Sean, you are too funny. You are too funny. I got ladies in this chat that think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Right. And they eagerly await his presidency. Oh, hey Mary. Hey Bordis, how are you? Amanda still thinks Gabby. Amanda hugging kisses. There will be a day, right? One day my prince will come. And I shall vote for my Gavin. Right. Gracious. Right. Gracious. Gracious, gracious, gracious. Some of the, a few of these older onions here. All right. I really like these pastry cutters for getting things into the pot, making a clean go of it. Going to put the carrots in yet. Yeah, onions. Oh man. Newsom's a soy boy. I don't know. Opinions are all over the place. I don't know. In my opinion, he's been a pretty good governor. I thought Schwarzenegger was a horrible governor. Oh. There we go. I think that'll be enough there. This is California heirloom garlic. This ain't from China. This is Christopher Ranch. Gilroy's finest right there. The pride of Gilroy. This ain't no cheap jive. We're dispatching all of this. We definitely want kind of a fine chop on this. Eat your heart out, Gordon Ramsay. Amanda Hug and Kiss says, gracious, that's good knife work there. I know. Ain't it? She'd be like, baby, you can drive my car. Baby, you can drive my car. If you ain't going far, do 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 do. Into the pot she goes, and we gotta get these started with the chicken. All right, here we go. What's all that garlic for? My chicken soup, honey. Chicken soup. All right, let's put our Uruguayan. Let's try our Uruguayan. What the hell's that? Put our Uruguayan vegetable. They said that's the new up and coming destination. for American retirees is Uruguay. Not sure if that's true or not. That's kind of a novel top there. We'll keep this on the side. I think the one thing Borna said he's going to have a difficult time contending with is the whole debt and deficit deal. Let's see, what are we looking for here? Oh, we're looking for our big wooden spoon. All right. We got our onions and garlic in there. Baby, you can drive my car. If you ain't going far. Do 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 do. Let's put this in a better viewing position here. Oh man. All right. There we go. All right, we'll work that through. This is better than Food Network here. All that nice garlic. Sweat all these onions. Right. While that's going on, we'll dump our chicken in. Before we cube that up, we have to make sure that baby gets some. This olive oil comes out so slow. I don't know how much is used up already. This crazy Uruguayan. Stuff really comes out slow. But I like the bottle. We're going to let that get some good color on that chicken. I think I've gotten like 1 teaspoon out of this damn thing. I'm not buying eggs. Hell no. Next it'll be chicken going up. Hey Pecan Baby! Yeah, it's always good when we make this. It always turns out good. And tonight we're going to be using the bone broth that was gifted. Thank you, Melody. It's easier to cube up chicken if it's cooked a little bit. Makes it a lot easier. We got our bone broth here. And we're also using some better than bouillon. So we got to get our pasta going too. Let's turn this heat down a little bit. Baby, you can drive my car. Sumbak oliak. Sambal. We're going high gear in the kitchen tonight. Right. All right, let's get this going. Fire in the hole. Let's get our pasta down here. Do you have anything that's already open? Baby, you can drive my car. This is coming along here. We're going to flip this chicken over now. Put that heat up a little more. One thing I can't tolerate is a dirty Fisher PayKel. I've kept this baby clean and in good shape. Put the heat on this. We don't need this. Because you need more cabinets. I didn't want more. I want this working space. Yeah, this was expensive. This when I bought it in 2011. But I said I do a lot of baking, and I'm going to treat myself to that. So that's going to be my splurge. That's going to be my splurge. So we're sweating the onions. We're giving a head start for the carrots. We haven't added our spicing yet. I don't like this spout on this thing. You get like nothing out of this thing. Oh, baby, you can buy my car. Yeah, I splurged. I love my Dutch oven. That thing is amazing. I baked so much good. I did a Pullman loaf the other day. It could have been a little softer, but I'm enjoying it. And you got to use like mashed potatoes in it or something. I don't know. As that chicken cooks along, it gets firmer in there and much easier to cut. We're going to turn that off. We're going to put our chicken on the board here. All right. Now we're going to cut that chicken up. Just makes it a lot easier to cut. Ramsey's looking, getting a few tips tonight. Simba, you have a whole bowl full of food out there. All right, we're just cutting that up really well in there. You guys can see that. Yeah, this Fisher Paykel has been wonderful. You could use a tune-up for sure. I remember when I bought it, the guy I had a problem with it, and I called the appliance store. Right, who was the servicing person for Fisher Paykel. I called him and said, I got this problem with the oven. And he said, oh man, we can't get anybody out there for like 5 days or something. And he said, just out of interest sake, what brand of stove do you have? I said, Fisher Paykel. He said, I'll have a guy out there by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They must have very demanding agreements with Fisher Paykel, right? And the guy was there, right? He was there. You know, they must have some type of dealership agreements. Or if somebody calls about this stove, you get over there that day. Right. I just cook up chicken breast. It makes it easier for chunking. I just put it into bits here. I don't like the small bits you get in like Campbell's soup. We all like a bit that you can actually enjoy. So I use a couple big size breasts here to do this. This is brutal on the hands. Yeah, they want to honor the high-paying customer for sure. I think it's part of their agreement. If you're going to sell our product and service it, then you're going to have to do this. Because we don't want to ever have a call at the head office if there's a problem. And I really haven't had a problem, but you're supposed to tune them up. You're supposed to put the time and effort in to tune them up. Okay, that's pretty much cut. I like that. Then we can make that as fine as you want there. All right, that looks pretty doggone good. Put that back in the pot. Oh, there we go. That aside. Now we're going to put our, hey Angus Kisses, we're going to put our better than bouillon in, and we're going to spice this baby up. Let's give that a good stir. All right, there we go. That's a lot of carrots, a lot of it. I'm doing good, thank you, Josh. I'm doing good, thank you. We're making up some chew. Yeah, it's called Better Than Bouillon. And it really adds a special oomph to it, which I really like. Now we're going to cook the chicken thoroughly here. Okay? And we're going to very lightly salt because we have a low sodium. And we're going to get our red wine vinegar, rice wine vinegar, I mean. That deepens the flavor. And we're looking for our black pepper. Oh man. Where the hell is the black pepper? Oh, there it is. There we go. Nice, good, healthy bit of black pepper there. Get that working together really well in there. Absolutely critical to the flavor. There goes our rigatoni. You have to be able to keep things going at the same time. Let's get really good color on that chicken. Wonderful. Now we're gonna clean off this cutting board and get this out of here. Releasing all these juices now. Smelling great. Smelling fantastic. Let's see, we need our pasta drainer here. Get that ready to go. Releasing a lot of juices now, which is good. Everything is getting that flavor to it. Let's see. Amanda Huggins says we never see a green vegetable ever. Look at how good that's looking, man. That is getting it on, baby. Get it on. Get it on. Oh, it's got all those good juices in there. The juices are flowing. Green is green. Green is green. I'm cooking right now, babe. Let's have our initial taste here. Wow, that is fantastic. Oh man, that is absolutely fantastic. We're going to turn that low now. We just want to see that logo right there. Oh man. Cheers. We want to leave this a little al dente, this pasta, so it absorbs some of the flavors. All right. So that means we have to test it. I never go by time. Good chefs always drink on the job. You have to taste every dish that goes out to make sure it's proper. Never trust that staff, right? Ever. This makes Amanda hug and kiss happy having the green. Oh, a green alligator and a long neck goes a humpty back camel. Do 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 do. Cheers. Let's see, what else do we need? What else do we need? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum bum. We're gonna give a little bit of dash of cayenne. Thank you, Naomi. Just to give it a little bit of sparkle. Just so people know you're not making prairie food here. Right, okay. That's a good filling for a pot pie too. There. All right. Oh, a eating alligator and a long neck goose. Rigatoni takes a little longer. We're going to turn off this heat now. chili powder bag. How are you doing, Dorlin? This is Amanda Hug and Kiss's favorite part for good health. She can't say we don't have our vegetables around here. Shit, that's the first vegetable I've seen in 6 months. Even remotely green. Y'all alcoholics and right, shitty diet. And yet you can't get rid of it. How you doing, Shemaine? Nice to see you. You're offensive to the whole program. Gracious. There's something green in there. Those carrots are already perfect. Man, that's good. Gracious. These lowlifes on this rancho, it just gets worser and worser. Right. It gets worser and worser and worser. That's really nice. All right. That makes a good chicken pot pie filling right there. Just in case you're interested. Hey, how you doing, Joe? All right, that's enough. That's al dente enough, I think. Let's see. We don't want it mushy. Because this is going to come together in the pot, so we don't want to have a mush. And don't ever add pasta directly to your soup. You'll absolutely ruin it. It'll be a gummy mess. All right. All right, here we go. All right. There we go. Well, Amanda Hug and Kiss worries about us here on the rancho. She frets about our diet all the time, so if she sees green and it doesn't mean she's vomiting, then it's a good thing on here. All right, look at how that, no spinach in here, baby. All right, let's get that heat back on. And the green alligators and a long neck goose, a humpty back cow. All right. Here comes the bone broth. Thank you. All right, 1, 2. We've got the dean of cooking. Yeah, I forgot the mushrooms. I think I'm gonna save the I don't know, mushrooms for the spicy beef one. I don't know. Man, this is just brutal to try to get these things off. Man. Wow, I feel so savage here. This is where we hit the flavor grand slam right here. All right, I don't know how the hell to get this thing open. There we go. Wow, that's good for my hands. Wow, talk about a pain in the sack. All right. And our soup is pretty much complete. We just have to taste it for flavor once it gets up to close to a boil again, in case we have to adjust anything. But that is it. Olek Sambal. Sambal. Olek. That's the real deal right there. Alright, let's stir that up. Now that's a really fine looking soup there. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that, Ramsey. Eat your heart out, bro. Eat your heart out, man. Oh, that flavor is all there. That flavor is all there. Woo! That flavor is all there. All there. Okay. Might just need a tad more salt, but a little on the low sodium side ain't bad there. All right. Yeah, this is good for winter time. We have storms coming in. This is my breakfast here. Right. I don't have eggs or anything, so this is it. It's a great thing to have for breakfast. A nice bowl of soup. Look at that, Simba. Is it raining, Simba? Huh? Is it raining? What are you doing in here? Huh? What you want? All you do is roll on the floor when you're here. That's it. Can't you do a trick like sit up and bark or something? Wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. There we go. What are you doing? Huh? All you do is walk around like a caged animal or something. What are you doing? Huh? It's already raining out there. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. That engine's running. Look at that. Yum, yum. What's cooking in Rancho Kitchen Stadium tonight? You outside. There we go. It must be rain. Oh boy. Alright. Cat hairs. Oh, look at that, Ramsey. You wish in the UK, buddy. Right? You wish. Right, in the town of Cornwall. Go pick some limpets and cockles. Right. Those delicious limpets. Fleshy desires. Good gracious. Gracious. All right. That's mildly disturbing. I really like this dish rack we found it outside when somebody was moving. Right. It's really a better one than I had. Right. It's really nice. You go out at the end of the month, you get all kinds of goodies. It's not like I'm performing brain surgery on it. It's just a damn drain rack, right? But you'd be surprised when there's no more room in the truck or whatever, and people are fleeing south of the border. You would be surprised the stuff that they leave behind. That's where I come in. love my chef knife. Yes. There we go. Alright. We're going to do another flavor test once this comes up to a burl. We got the bone broth, which is far superior, I think, to regular chicken broth. And this is a low sodium variety, which is good. And the green alligator and the long neck goose, a humpty-back cow, do-do-do-do-do-do. Do 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 do. A green alligator and a long neck goose. Do 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 do. Learn to live with value. Learn to do. Who do you think you are? Your jar of hearts. Oh, that is a fine soup right there. That is just spot on. That is just spot on. It's got a slight tingle. That is just delicious. Ramsey, this is a 9 out of 10, man. And there ain't nothing that you can take away from this one. All right. This is as good as it gets, bro. This is better than Progresso. All right. This is how I keep the Fisher Paykel so nice and clean all the time. It's always something when we have the pensioner come in. Oh, man. Look at how beautifully clean that is. Is that not phenomenal or what? It's like brand freaking new. Brand freaking new. I think we'll switch this over to this side. Put this here. That's for our rock burner. Right there. Put the heat back on. And life is beautiful. Alright, look at that. No biscuits, honey. Yeah, I made Italian wedding soup. I didn't like the little meatballs in it. I don't know. It was, honestly, it was not really to my liking. And I don't mean that I'm a food snob. I guess I didn't like the spicing profile of it. I don't know. But that's just me. A lot of people like the Italian wedding soup. Oh, there's the pensioner. UK's favorite pensioner. I hope the Prime Minister gets you straightened out, Ramsey. Oh, bloody hell. Does that need anything else? I don't think so. I think that is just phenomenally good right there. I think the problem is I think I had the canned wedding soup, Italian wedding soup. I think that makes all the difference in the world. I don't know. My friend Shay makes a Carl Mazzetti or whatever it's called. Some kind of Ohio dish. Right. Something Marzetti. Johnny Marzetti, something like that. What's up, Phil? Did Phil ever get the crabs? Straighten out a ruler. He is a puppet. Oh, shit. Man, Phil just brings it. Yeah, Johnny Marzetti, that's it. I love the Bush beer. Justin, the Bush beer is A-OK. Yeah, I hope Shay gets back to cooking too. Especially tomato season. My fond memories of Shay in the kitchen in Alliance, Ohio. Slicing up tomatoes on the pink Formica counter there. Oh man. What memories? Memories pressed between the pages of our lives. Memories. You're like a doofus bag full of lies. Do 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 bum 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 ba do 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 do. Oh man. Space Age Mr. Coffee. Oh, I can't believe you don't use filtered water. It's horrible. That water must be so terrible out there. Oh, you're a savage. You're an absolute and complete savage. Everything is wasted on you. Don't ever send this person anything good. It's casting pearl before swine. Oh, man. Amanda Hug and Kiss just couldn't survive in this outfit here. Somebody made a comment the other day, this is like an overgrown fraternity house over here. I guess that's what it is. Right, that's all we are, is like a fraternity house for people that just never quite grew up. Right. Alright, we're going to have some of this Eli Lilly coffee here. This baby in here. Alright. Man, I'll tell you, Catherine does it up, man. Right. Hey, Elon, how you doing? You don't have time for a bowl of soup, buddy. You're everywhere. You were in the White House with one of your kids. I don't know which the hell one that was. Do you remember the names of them? I don't know. Right. Do you remember which one was there? It's like the 6 Wives of Henry VIII going on in that deal. Right. I believe that was Tommy, Timmy, something like that, right? Tommy, Timmy, something like that. Elon is on the job, taking names and kicking ass down there. I can't wait to see the stuff that they find out down there. Just tell the truth. Don't be a bullshitter, though. You know, tell the bloody truth. All right. Yeah, where is? I don't know where the Diddy is tonight. They might have had an early night in lockdown tonight. I'm not sure. They might have had a cell search or something. I'm not sure. We also usually had President Clinton come in and President Obama. Right. The only one we haven't seen is George Bush Sr. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture to raise them taxes. So what does he do? He raises taxes. Read my lips. said, you know what? You're what gives politicians a bad name, bro. All right. Oh, man. You give love a bad name. Oh, man. Read my lips. Okay. Now all we have to do is just turn that heat off and just let that sit. Okay. Same way I make a beef stew. Don't cook it all day. Get it up to boil. Push it off the back. Let the incipient heat within it cook it. Make it tender. Then when you're ready to serve, 15 minutes beforehand, bring it up to a boil again. And it's not mushy. It's absolutely delicious. Okay? Don't sit there schlepping over the stove all day and all that. All right? Do. Hey, there's George Bush Jr. What about my dad? Huh? Woo! I like that. We got the Bush family here tonight. I did have a lot of respect for the old man because he was a Army Air Corps flyer in World War II. But damn, he was very disappointing as president to me. Right. No offense, Mr. President, but right. It wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Right. Do. Boo 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 doo. Bum 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 ba doo. Do. In June, that's the way we make the soup, honey. Oh, there's P. Diddy. There he is. Elon's not going to release the list. Make your soup in a crock pot. Man, I just make mine just like this. And it is phenomenal. Thank you for the bone broth, Melody. It tastes delicious. And I think it's better for me, right? Right. Goodness, that's good. I don't know. I think Santa Claus is real. I don't know. Kaylee, how are you? Can you imagine Diddy, the future of his life, man? Wow. Lawyers. Right, as far as the eye can see, just lawyers. Right. Unreal. This is all working together now while it's sitting here. Right, delicious. Sure assuming that you baby oil now. I mean, remember the night I said about what the hell's a freak off party? What kind of... And somebody's like, well, big deal. It's adults at the freak off party. I mean, and I thought to myself, oh, good point, right? But when you're all involved in, right, ain't no way you're going to get apart, dude. There's, no, for all the time they're housing you now and all the special details. Is the economy going back to making soups? I think it probably will be, Mr. President. By the time we're done shaving down to the bone, right, you'll have enough to keep the rising debt in check for about 3 months or 4 months before that baby creeps up like a Halloween freaking monster. You can tell that's the number one worry of the president right now is how in the hell are we going to bring down this 10-year? Well, good luck. That's no good, Rosie. How can we fix it? Well, you're talking about floating 50 and 100-year bonds. Can you imagine that? And then you want to take the gold reserves that we have and mark them from $45 an ounce to $3,000 an ounce or $2,000 an ounce, instantly giving you another $750 billion in the treasury. Okay. Now, if you want to play accounting hijinks and all that stuff, then you go right ahead and do it, all right? All right. Mark that baby from 4 billion to 750 billion or whatever. And people should really start thinking of impeaching. I don't think so. It's too early, right? Shit. This is the president here. I love that. Other than that, I think it's gone pretty good. We'll see what rolls out of these investigations. I think they'll uncover a lot of fraud in Treasury and payments. Right, things like that. But who knows over the long haul? I don't know. I don't know, you know. Who in the hell am I? What kind of fool am I? Alright. Now we have our own dinner tonight. We have the leftover, yeah, they're all going to be gone, man. Because the judicial is starting to understand the difference between the executive branch and the judicial branch, which is important that they do. All right. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's do this here. Yeah. Let's get a bit of fried rice going tonight. I don't need that much. I think that's a plenty right there. Right? Pretty much the executive branch can do what the hell they want. As long as you honor union contracts and things, then you're all right. Excuse me. Because the executive branch of government is the that's a branch of government that runs the country. Congress funds it and makes laws. The judiciary looks over stuff, make sure it's constitutional, but make no mistake about it. Right? The executive branch is the executive branch. Do. Oh, that's good, Naomi. I have to go back to read the chat. That's excellent. Yeah, I always have big name celebrities and famous people in the chat. My goodness, Elmer, you have got to be kidding. Tuna pizza, dude. I don't know what happened to you over in Germany there. Holy hell, man. You've got to be dicking me around, man. Tuna pizza, I'd rather have the sack torn off. Sorry, Elmer. That's like a non-starter. All right. So we're gonna let that sit a while. We're gonna sit over here. All right. On the Bone Broth Express. Tuna should be nowhere near a pizza. Nowhere. And Elmer, they ought to beat you to a pulp over in Germany over there. Just saying. No offense, but right. Do 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 bum 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 ba do. Don't pour your love out on me, honey. Oh, that's going to be hard to get that thing up now. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Right over the top, boys. Right over the top. Right there. There we go. How long can this 2019 phone hang on? With all the abuse of all the years. Bum 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 ba doo. Do 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 do. We have to make sure this rigatoni. Okay. Right, the rigatoni is perfect in there. We'll let that keep steaming away for a while. All right. Let's see. Oh man. Let's see. Let's get this. How have you been, Dorlin? Do 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 do. Boo 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 doo. McDonald's is now losing money. You can Google it. Well, look at their breakfast menu and the eggs that they use and everything. What does that mean? I am free. On a night or what? What does that mean? Oh, with a new name. Okay. Jeez. There we go. So that all turned out okay. All right. You're free. You should play free balling, right? Because I'm on account of I'm free. Free balling, do. Yeah, McDonald's does a lot of breakfast stuff, right? Big breakfast is the best thing on their menu. Man, I can't eat any of that stuff. Right. I don't know. I'm just not going to make the effort. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. I suspect there's a lot of people in here that have not hit the thumbs up button. So please take a second to do so. Free ball into Hey, President Obama, how are you? What is wrong? This thing keeps getting cut now. What the hell's going on? Oh, man, everything is so damn tight down here. There we go. Oh man. Comma is an area. What is that? Comma. Is that Michelle Obama? I don't know. Back to your birth name, Melody. Because I'm free falling do. I cut loose of the dead weight. He was a hobosexual. Ain't that great? Don't ever get tied up with a hobosexual, right? Oh man. Free balling on account of a free and a coward. Oof. Did not I don't know. He's a coward. I don't know. Does that mean he refused to take the garbage out because of raccoons? I don't know. Yeah, hobos. That's what we call them, magical hobosexuals, right? Long time no see, magical. How you doing, babe? Yeah, we've coined a term here, hobosexuals, for those that think they're going to have a relationship and they bring zero to the table. Okay. Free balling, Yeah, every woman wants to date a hobosexual, right? Jeez. Hanging in there, waiting to get free. Oh no, what does that mean? Oh, waiting to get fired. You're not going to get fired, honey. It's tax season, right? Who would fire magical, right? You're probably actually working in there, right? Actually working. Waiting to get fired. I guess there'll be nobody left working, right? Imagine your estimated wait time is 5 hours and 14 seconds I didn't take the fork in the road severance. Well, you know what's best for you, honey. Right. Between that and hobosexuals, right? I hate taxes. I told Hillary I hate taxes. And she said, Bill, I got a great Christmas present for you. I bet you can never guess what it is. I said, let me see, Hillary, you're moving out? I'm straight as straight can get. I know you are, Naomi. I know you are. Hey, Fetish Mania, how you doing, honey? Naomi, I know you're straight, honey. I know you are. I know you're a good girl. Heard you hate pencils and keep dropping them on here. I hate tax time too, and I have to do so many people's tax returns. It's amazing, amazing. All right, Naomi, I got that loud and clear, honey. She's like, don't you ever, ever, ever. Well, you know. No, the soup is not for tonight. That soup's going to mature. It's going to sit in the fridge. It's going to get that. It's going to get that umgawa on it. Hell no! I got fried rice tonight. But people get pissed when I eat on camera. It's a free bowl. I'm doing good, Fetish Mania. Nice to see you, honey. I knew you didn't like it. I love it. It's got to sit a while, man. This is in no way, shape, or form ready to immediately eat. Things have to marinate, okay? It's raw right now. Raw. All right, you let that temperature slowly come down and then refrigerate. All right, Pinball League right now, it's snowing here. Oh, yeah. So there's actually a league for that, huh? What percent is skill and what percent is luck, Magical, would you say on pinball for that? If you had to put a number on it. Where is Trump? He said he would meet me and Zelensky here tonight. I'm glad to see our president reaching out and, trying to make peace. I appreciate that. And getting China involved. Right? Can't we all get along? Dory Lynn's been down a long road. New England Pinball League, I'm ranked like 220. That ain't bad. Nothing wrong with being average, right? Above average, so. Kept you smiling, good times, that's good. Well, what's one hobosexual, more or less? I'm totally skilled in knowing the rules at the table. Do people tilt that stuff? Magical, trying to put a little into it. Trying to do a little bit of, we always had the table humpers, right? What's wrong? This table's all coming apart. Shit. Amanda, hug and kiss. This ain't stickly furniture, okay? All right, let's be honest. I tilted tonight. I'm rough with my machines. That's it. So we know Naomi's straight. Let's talk nukes. Hump that table too hard. I thought you only bought the best. This was like a $10 yard sale find in the neighborhood. Like the guy wanted $85 for it. I offered $10, sold, take it. Wow. And that's like, I probably should have asked 5. Offered 5. He said, I would have taken that too. I said, don't make me cry today, dude. Right. It's a little bit shaky. You bet Jaliski doesn't want to. But you know how it is. Look, man, we can't keep pouring billions of dollars down that thing. You're just going to have to put some skin in the game. That's it. All right. You'll be damn lucky you stay an independent nation, and that's it. All right. And you ain't getting the Crimean Peninsula back, right? He want more money again from you, Donald. Yes. Send some Russian vodka. Hey, look, I'm always blessed are the peacemakers. I appreciate that. Your table sounds like the pin. I was done with it. Must have been an old 1954 Superman or something. Right? Ding, 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 ding. It needs to be tightened up. Table humping, I've never heard of that. I must have been living under a rock. Well, Amanda Hugginkis, this is not Stickley furniture here, okay? Right? We're not talking about Ethan Allen or, Drexel Furniture of High Point, North Carolina, all right? Gracious. I would be absolutely shocked if you had one good piece of something in that whole place. There was a Foo Fighters. I'm now their groupie chick. Oh, that's cool. Foo Fighters are good. Happy, that's why you invited me to stop aid for Zelensky. Look, man, you got to stop a bleeding. When he came in today and said we're going to need another $300 billion. Oh my. I'm like, okay, guys, we're going to be cutting people left, right, and center, right? But if we're going to be floating you another 300 large, yeah. Tell me it's KG, Kia, IKEA. A lot of my furniture is IKEA. Everything in the bedrooms is IKEA, and it's done good. I got no problem with IKEA. The entertainment center, TV rest is IKEA. I've been very happy with that. There's just, you got to settle up and just be done with this stupid war. All right? You're never going to retake that land again. Oh, man, pecan baby. Wow. Is IKEA last year. I got no problem. I've had my IKEA furniture here since 2011. And it's great. All my dressers, bureaus, all that stuff. Yeah, it's IKEA. It's easy to do now. It ain't that hard. Come down there. Get that stuff all assembled. We just let this cool down real nice like here. Right? We got something good. Do. Oh. That is restaurant grade soup right there. Do. All right. Donald Putin said if I gave all the files over, I'd really. Oh man, can you imagine that P. Diddy in there? This guy was on top of everything, man, and he just went from up here, just like the same way that Kanye West is spiraling right now, right? Yeah, excuse me. Same way that guy's spiraling. I don't know what the hell it is. Right. Cheers, Kaylee. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's just weird to me. Right. I have two. I love. I have IKEA. I have bamboo cutting board. I love it. It's a little big, but it's good. I don't even know what the hell an IKEA kitchen is. I don't know. I bought the best for my kitchen. This is a Fisher Paykel stove. This is really nice LG. And these are craft made cabinets. And I have a Bosch. Dishwasher, which I use like twice a year. Big meat board, yeah. At least it's not going to be cold tonight with the rain. I think that's really coming down now. Now. Do 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 do. This soup is just like so nice, just on a slow temperature decline. That's exactly what you want. Yeah, worth investing. No, I don't use it because it's just me. I just wash everything by hand unless I'm putting up tomatoes or something for the season. Then I sterilize all the glassware. But it's a really good Bosch unit. Literally, it's probably been run 15 times in 13, 14 years. No, that's a Maryland accent. It's a Baltimore accent, magical. Wash your clothes, turn on the water, call the police. Don't hit your head on the cement. Watching them Orioles play tonight and them Colts. I'm gonna go down and see them Ravens play, man. We're gonna have some crabs afterward. Then we're gonna go down Hamden, man. We're gonna watch a movie or something. Right, go out and have a couple natty bows. Right. That's the Baltimore accent. Instead of water, it's water. Instead of wash, it's wash. Wash your clothes, right? So these craft made cabinets are top of the line. All right, I ain't playing anything. Tired of that crap. What am I, Farmer Bill or something? Of course, the way shit's gone in this country, I might like having something to fall back on, you know? Do 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 do. All right. I can't wait until the morning. Sounds almost orgasmic, June. Do 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 do. All right. All right. Yeah, this water heater's been here a while. I keep waiting for the day. It's gonna be cold showeritis. Hey, have any of you guys ever had a Pantone? It's like the Italian Christmas bread with the raisins, cherries, and lemon peel. The Italian bread panettone. Relaxing, stretched out. Yeah, it's called panettone. Yes, I've had that. It's supposed to be really good. By the end of season. It's really good, huh, Callie Mo? It's a very dense. Elmer, you're German. You should be having, yeah, panettone. You should be having schnitzel. Thank you, Magical. I've missed you too, honey. Thank you. Threatened with jobless and still donating to the channel. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I expect to see you in the Pinball Hall of Fame one day. Right. Thank you. I'm still... Damn, Justin. Thank you, Magical. She's always been a great person. Part of my pending unemployment. I don't think they'll be cutting IRS. Magical, do you think there's a lot of waste in government generally? Or do you think it's a pretty tight ship? Yeah, it's supposed to be something really good, Justin. If you've had wedding cake, it's supposed to be that density. Join the External Revenue Service. Yeah, there you go. You could be collecting customs tax. She is awesome. She's been a wonderful friend for years on here. Glad to see her back. Missed her. Oh, the refundable tax credit. Justin. I meant within the service, like you call the IRS, your estimated wait time is 2 hours and 40 minutes. I like the plain panettone. I'm gonna have to try that sometime. French bread and coffee. I like a bowl of soup. I'll have it for breakfast tomorrow. Yep. We had all the boomers retire and they never filled the seats. Now there's a hiring freeze. We need workers, I'll bet. I'll bet they'll lift the freeze on that. You need to have that revenue coming in. We had canned bread called J&M. What the hell's bird do? Making bricks out there or what? Oh. I never thought you could sell a canned bread. So I didn't, you know, what the hell do I know? It's a full moon. We got rain here. The next 36 hours are going to be crap. Yeah, all the cats are out there magical. I know. I had Simba in here a little while ago. Super little pain in the ass. All right, thank you for coming in, Pecan Baby. Always fun to see you. I don't know. Magical, do you shop at Market Basket? I'm going down to Market Basket. Market Basket. Hey, Optimistic, how is your great prepper food? You can heavy on molasses, lasts for years. Canned whiskey that would look like I've never seen that. Wow. I don't know. Joni, are you doing any more updates on your house, or did you get rid of it? Where you might get more for $1, you know I do. I like it when June says, I went to Market Basket. Right? Puerto Rican girl with New England accent. Ghetto basket. Never want to shop past 5 feet. Wow. Even in New Hampshire? Wow. June, what do a dozen eggs cost right now up there at Market Basket? Yeah, tell me Danish canned ham is pretty good. Canned ham. Well, you better believe the Canadians make a good whiskey. $9 a dozen. The mac and cheese was $4. Wow. You're paying $3.99 for Eggland's Best? What? June is in Lowell, Massachusetts. Magical's in New Hampshire. That difference in price? I don't know. It sounds kind of sus to me. You should have filled up your whole damn car and driven over to California or something, right? Ham whiskey bar made look like canned ham they used to smuggle from Canada. Well, nothing wrong with Canadian whiskey. How do you think the Bronfman family made its fortune with Seagrams, right? Right across the Detroit River, baby. I've almost got the outside finished for now, besides paint. I tore down the addition to minivan. And all the trees gone now, Joni, I mean. Wow. Eggland's Best you would think would be more. There you go. Justin, did they limit your quantities? VIP rebate. Magical, do you still have your truck? Each package was 2 dozen. So they did put a limit on it, right? Because I have a picture of somebody leaving Costco with a whole damn 2 carts full of eggs all piled up. What a dick. Yeah, sell it on the roadside, yeah. You better not be selling me rotten eggs, you mother... I'm gonna come back and kill you. Yeah, did you see that video, Justin? They put a limit on them. When is it gonna work up the chicken, right? They've slaughtered a lot of chickens, so it's... Right, but sooner or later, that lack of chickens has got to kind of get into the food chain, right? June, you know me, I'm a value shopper, okay? There's no brand loyalty 4 cents can't overcome in my mind. Eggs and toilet paper. We have anything against chickens, I think the mayor should read. You probably will. Right, but let me tell you, you don't want any bird flu over there. It's bad enough birds fly by and crap or drop dead and then cats eat them and stuff. Right? Yeah. If I had a freezer, I'd be filling that sucker with chicken. Neighbor got all of it all cleaned up, all the damage on the side repaired for my brother's chicken ranch. Throw them in our enemies, not anymore, right? Yeah, well, you still used to be a big component of our Halloween. Wow, 300,000 miles. Dory Lynn, how did it feel to walk out of the courthouse? Wow. Yeah, there you go, June. You're really close to magical up there. Good night, Elmer. You better get yourself straightened out, Elmer, over there. His ranch is in... It's ain't Escalon, baby. Hey, Sergeant. Oh, man. Oh, that's pretty cool, Dory. That's pretty awesome. That's the way to do it. Right? That's the way to do it. Free balling, do, 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 do. Free balling. People say, how do you distribute the soup evenly? There's an app for it. I'm only kidding. Elmer, you better get yourself together, dude. I worry about you. All right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. uncle's like, oh, you can cook for me. Do. What you want to do is put a scoop in each, and then the big ones you want to put 2. Right. Don't do this over your stove, right? And the smaller ones you want to put 1 in. All right, you're going to have a pretty good distribution. Then you go back and you do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. These ladies like, oh, I need a Rosie to cook for me every day. I'd never let that goof out of the kitchen. There we go. 2 in that one. 1, 2. All right. 1 in this baby. All right. 1 in that baby. That way we get a really good distribution. You don't want to just pour it in there. All right. Oh man, these ladies would go nuts with me in the kitchen. Are you kidding me, Sergeant? 1, 2, 1. These ladies be like, I would do anything for you. All right, here we go. A man that knows how to cook. Now we're going to start with the smallest one, and we're going to back through it. Right, 1. All right, 1. 1. This way you get like a perfect distribution here, okay? No problem at all. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Right. Look, a guy that can cook is worth his weight in gold. You don't think women like that? The thing that women are tired of is hobosexuals, okay? That's it. Guys that ain't worth a crap. Tell you, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm a highly successful entrepreneur. Right? Don't worry. And they end up being a hobosexual. All right. Ain't nobody want no damn hobosexual, okay? Washing and the women, right? Hey, I can't help it if chicks dig me. All right, there we go. All right. Look at how beautifully that turned out. Well proportioned. You have a lot of breakfast here. All right, beautiful. Look at that soup. Dynamite. Whoop, don't fall over, dude. That's shaky looking right there. All right, that was pretty stupid. All right. There we go. We don't need no hobosexuals. Nothing better in winter than a nice soup. All right. That's it, ladies. Right. You can have your Emerald Lagasse. Right. You can dig up your Julia Child. Right. But there'll never be another Rosio. So we let this cool down a little bit here tonight. Just like so. and grab his soup. Not my soup. Ain't gonna grab mine. Once he pays the rent for the month, actually it's $50 a head going into the month, so. All right. These things have to be handled delicately. Hey, Cindy. Yep. Oh, Cindy, Cindy, Cindy. The queen of cooking. Lightning outside. Not here unless it's a warm front coming through. Who wants to be a sugar daddy, Rosie? I don't want to be. Right. There's nothing wrong with being a sugar daddy. But the thing is, you got to have the sugar sergeant. You can't come through with saccharin at the end and say, oh, okay, I'm a homosexual, right? But the old mule died on the way to the mine, so who knew, right? Right. I have no ambition. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit around. Right. That's it. Yeah, I don't get the coward part. I don't know that. I've never heard of a guy really called a coward. I don't know. What about a sugar baby? Hell yeah, I don't know. All right. Baby, you can ride my car. Most of the time, shell-shocked soldiers. I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Naomi. There's my #1 fan. She put me on the family plan for YouTube. No ads, right? It's like I died and went to heaven. Take care, Magical. Thank you for your support, honey. God bless. I hope everything goes well for you, okay? Well, hey, Nino. The lesson of that, Sergeant, is that nobody is perfect. Right. You know, they gave Douglas MacArthur the boot, too. We might not even have a communist China today if he had been cut loose, right? What did he do that was cowardly, Dorothy, if you don't mind me asking? Did somebody insult you or something? I mean, that's one thing, honestly, I've never heard before. Oh, okay. All right, I got you. That was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. Because women will reach a break point. There's no return. Guys, I don't know. Right, but a woman has made her decision up. By the time she decides that's it, there ain't no turning back. Right? She's already decided that's it. There, no, I just want out of this damn thing. They know I just reheated some shrimp fried rice. It was delicious tonight. I made a whole huge load of soup here for breakfast for the next week. Yep, Patton chose to be buried with his men over there. Baby, you can ride my car. Just make sure you put new tires on. Not rerun the past. That's a good idea, Dorlin. You suffered enough, honey. You suffered enough. My son got me no Adidas YouTube for 1 year. No ads. He expires my next. You know that? No ads. I got that from Naomi. I'm part of the whole crew. I'm a gringo latched on to the Garza crew here. How about that? Right? I'm like the token gringo on that whole deal. How happy am I, right? Right? Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, man. No ads. Everything is living the. I'm off the rims because of my kind subscribers put me right off the rims here. Inflated that tire. I'm rolling at 80 down the freeway on here. Yeah, you're very nice. Put me on the whole family plan there. How about that? Right. Can you say cowabunga, baby? I was happy. What about Omar Bradley, Sergeant? Yay, thank you, sweetie. Isn't that wonderful? When she told me, guess what, you're on board, I'm like, oh man, that's the thing. Just click this now to join. I was like, all right, man. He was the soldiers general. Rose all the way through the ranks. Oh, soup for breakfast is great. Soup for breakfast is great. It's amazing in the morning. Especially when it's cold and it's nasty. Rainy. It's just so nice to heat up a bowl of soup. So wonderful. Because, baby, you can drive my car. Please don't take it far. I'm a hobosexual. I told you all kinds of bullshit. Yeah, the grab and go is great. I'm waiting for the wind to kick in. The wind's going to start howling here. Bowl of chili is nice on the cool winter day as well and tastier. Oh, it can't be tastier than my soup, honey. But you can blow the covers off the bed with that chili, right? Because, baby, you can drive my car. Ooh, ooh, do, 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 do. Bum, bum, ba-doo, boo, 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 ba-doo, bum, 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 ba-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Don't pour your love out on me, honey. Take my heart, my soul, my money, but don't leave me here drowning in my tears. Haven't I been good to you? What about that diamond ring? Now you're on now you're walking out that door. Loo doo 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 bum bum ba doo boom bum ba doo bum bum ba doo boo. I love chili. We haven't had hack job chili in a long time. How long? Maybe a year? Wow. Good old hack job chili. Do 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 do. Boo 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 doo. It's the season. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what, Sergeant. A good hot dog's getting hard to find. All right, the stuff they put in hot dog, even these kosher things, are so small now. They're like 2 bites. I mean, it's a joke. Right. When I think of what they're doing for shrinkflation. Yeah, take a ruler and really measure that foot long. See if it's really a foot long. Right. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba doo, do 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 do, bum 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 ba doo, do 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 do. Oh. Do 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 do. Yeah, I pretty much wash everything by hand around here. Just not enough dishes to run the machine. Plus we have like 3 spoons, three forks, and like 2 knives. Which is fine because that's the way I like it. I have nice tableware in case we have company. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. When I come home to you, San Francisco, where everybody defecates on the sidewalk for you. What a way to destroy the city, huh? Are you going to San Francisco? No, not really. Oh, okay. Sorry, bro. Right, do, 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 do. Let's see, where did the rag go? I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Right, there we go. I have a rag here. Where the hell did that go? I don't know. Do, 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 do. Do. Don't mess up my Fisher pig, hell. Alright. This baby gets treated like royalty here. Amanda hugging kids. Show me your bedroom. I'm sure it's a pigsty. Well, it ain't quite a pigsty, but it ain't fit for public viewing, you know? Alright. Oh, what a wonderful stove. Huh? Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Boy, you're smoothie. Oh, man. Look at that. Just absolutely perfect. Man, down the room. Stainless steel polishes. I got all kinds of stainless grain. You know what works just as fine? Windex. Right. Don't pour your love out on me, honey. Take my heart, my soul, my mind. But don't leave me here drowning in my tears. Haven't I been good to you? What about that diamond ring? It's love for me. Now you're walking out that door. Doo-doo, bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-doo. Hamilton Joe Frank Reynolds. I'm a yapper. You're a yapper. You're cool. Your sister might be a yapper. Do 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 do. All right, I got some kind of what is the stainless steel look bad over there? I mean, I pretty much polished that up when the boss and Janet were coming. I think it's a nice looking kitchen. You got the got 2 videos of installing that thing above. Yeah, it needs a cleaning on top. Big deal. Right? Sue me. June's gonna have that bread tonight. London broil. All right. London broil. What are we gonna have for an orange tonight? Oh man. Imagine Sergeant Valdez going over to your own orange tree and picking a fresh, beautiful orange. How does that grab you? Stove needs a shine. Honey, that stove is beautiful over there. All right, that baby is babied. All right. Do 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 do. Wow, optimistic, thank you. Being in a wheelchair, you're quite literally my local age. Thank you, honey. Wow, how incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you, optimistic. I'm sorry you're in a wheelchair, but I'm happy you're here, and I'm happy that you get some enjoyment out of this. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Thank you very much. Woo! Thank you. Man, that is amazing. Thank you. Thank you, optimistic. Thank you. I'm hoping that the guy and his girlfriend that I met at Crabbin yesterday come by. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow, that's amazing. How generous is that? Wow, holy smokes. You're very sweet, honey. Thank you. Wow, that's just like, that floored me. Because it's been pretty bleak the last month or so. So that's really nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Optimistic. Wow. How kind. Any plans for Vegas, some mega live streams? Some Atomic Lounge? And we'll see. I'm definitely taking my Glock 19 to the range. Probably hang out with Mr. Z and his sister again. Yeah, I can't do the meatballs. I have to scramble around for something else to eat. If I go over to Binion's, I can get the hamburger, but I don't want the I don't want their fries, right? Just a hamburger to go. And I like the shrimp fried rice at the Thai place. Yeah, thank you again. Thank you again, Optimistic. That is wonderful of you. You know why? Because the meatballs were too much to make every day, and right, too much effort. So, and I didn't think their hamburgers were any great shape. I'm not that crazy about burgers anyway. Justin, that tall boy, Bush, two of those at the, one of those at the end of the night. Right. Buy a couple of Michelob Ultras back at the hotel. Beautiful. What a way to end the night. I'll try the burger at, I'm not going to get the fries though. Fries are just always a huge disappointment to me. We'll see what's going on with the crowd and everything down there. I'll put it this way, for coming into prime shoulder season, I was surprised how cheap my stay is this time. I'll put it that way. All right, very cheap. Surprisingly this time. Yeah, Shimei, how's your class going? How many classes are you taking simultaneously? Oh man, that's a lot. I love my burger juicy and big. I'd rather have a flavorful burger that's small than, I'd rather have a burger that's done right. And the best burgers I've ever had use Lipton onion soup mix in the flavoring of it. Right, too many times now in restaurants and things, we're getting size but not quality anymore. Not all burgers are the same. I don't even mess around with it, right? I mean, it's, know your limits. I just basically eat to live in Vegas. I don't live to eat. Here's a big adjustment. Take your time. Yeah, I think she's being pretty much swamped with the reading. Decent ground chuck. Yeah, at the Winn-Dixie. I never had a Whataburger. I just don't. You guys see, I don't do anything except In-N-Out. Because I never acquired the fast food taste. And now it's so ridiculously expensive. And they're plagued with such cost problems now. That they're going to be cutting the hell out of everything. You're going to see the pink slime come back now. Yeah, I appreciate her being. I'm surprised Shimei even has time to come in here. I mean, with what she's got on her plate between work, ministerial duties, and school and mom and everything else, people want this slime. uh, survey said people want this slime now. Right. That's funny. That's some funny shit right there. Yeah, 2 burgers for $9. I get some good deal offers from 7-Eleven. Get the pizza for $7.99. Get two sodas included. I mean, I just don't want to go down that road. Yeah, I don't know how Shimei covers off everything on her plate. You know. Just shocked that she's taking on school now. And she's got her mom and her wonderful sister. Japan meat 11 burger. I don't know. I'm telling you, the best tasting burger I ever had was at Snow White Drive-In in Modesto. And it was the ghetto one. I have no idea what the hell they put in it. But whatever the hell was in that meat was so damn tasty. And the French fries were good too. Taking 2 days off from work. Good for you. You probably have 5 years of stored up leave time down there. Yeah, Modesto, California. The Snow White, look at my review. It absolutely positively shocked me. Yeah, we got to set up the call-in. I don't know. I want to get a better, I'm looking at an iPhone 12 or 13. I'm so liking the image quality there all the time. At least one. It's just, it tasted so good, Alan. I couldn't believe how good a burger could taste. Absolutely phenomenal. They must use super premium beef or something. I don't know. Yeah, low light camera. That's what I'm talking about. I need that, and I need a more natural rendering. I mean, this is good here, but I'm just saying, this is a 2019 smartphone. Are you going to birth that cell phone? It's been out. I have a backup Galaxy S10 Plus. Right. An old burger place, just like the. No, it's not. Their burgers are superior. The worst thing about In-N-Out is the fries. They just suck. I'm not getting a refurbished. I had this A53 Galaxy that went tits up. Brand freaking new. Piece of junk. Couldn't even get out of startup mode. Now it doesn't do anything. Junk. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. That's a very special place. I wonder how many locations they have, Alan. Are they all up and down the Central Valley? Fries are just terrible these days, Dorland. I don't even want to eat them. Early September. Yeah, I don't know, Shimei. That might be something to consider. right? I don't know where you get, I don't know where you get the energy to do all this stuff. Your days are long. I mean, I'm cooking crab, come back at 9 o'clock, and Shimei rolls in, and I'm like, oh man, don't you ever sleep? Or like, I feel guilty, right? I shouldn't even go live, or Shimei might come in or something, right? I mean, I love Shimei, but holy smokes, I feel guilty, right? Right. I look at my priest up here in the parish can barely hold it together with 3 days off a week or whatever, or a day off a week. It's like, holy smokes, right? 5 days. I never knew they had hot dogs. I don't know. I don't know. I think Father Creer is the only one I know that maybe works as hard as you do, or maybe a bit hard. I don't know. Yeah, let us do the blabbering. I love it when people call. We got to get a new number. Because the boost. My credit card didn't cut over, so they cut it off anyway. My way. I love it when we're cruising together. March 28th at the Excalibur. Cool. Don't go to the back of the Excalibur parking lot because it smells like turds out there. No, it was. I don't think it's cash only. But my lord, it was delicious. I thought this is the best tasting burger I ever had. Maybe I don't remember Geno's back in the day in Baltimore, but this was pretty doggone good. Eating that burger would be fun. Yeah, gee. Yeah, you could have your sister move in. That would be good. Should talk your ear off. Yeah, I think most places are still going to accept card and cash. Well, that's what I want to do, Melody. But I want to get an updated phone for videography. I will get a SIM card. It'll have to be a new number compared to the one that's down there right now. We have to change that. Deal was $5.99. This burger was damn good. I mean, that's the last thing I expected I expected to go to In-N-Out, not In-N-Out, but they have the original, what the hell is it, Alan, that they shut down downtown near McHenry Street there. What the hell was it? The A&W. But that wasn't open. So I was tired one night, and I thought I'm just going to go to Snow White, and it was a really kind of a hood scene there. But I got it, and it was out of this world. It was out of sight. I don't want, I don't have any interest. I mean, you remember when I went to the hospital, ER last month because I felt like I was sick as a dog, and I left, and I said I'm going to go to the Jack in the Box and get a hamburger and a big ass milkshake, which I never really do. Right? Milkshake was good. The damn hamburger tasted like cardboard. I mean, I'm like, really? I just remind me of where I came from. That's it. Yeah, that ego, Ramsey. I saw your Super Bowl commercial for your cookware line. It's just, they have to have the lowest cost meat that they can get away with. And I don't like a company that constantly runs to the low cost. coming to shovel for me. Kelly, do you got it, honey? Only if you give me a massage afterward, babe. Right. I just don't do fast food. It's just guaranteed disappointment. Right? In-N-Out's a bit. I'm not going to be getting fries anymore at In-N-Out. Yeah, there we go. I'll give you a massage. Take that Russian style. I'm not giving you no bloody. Shit. Well, you know where I am, Sergeant. I'm always down there at 8th and Ogden. I think my life. Shemai's like, that's probably because you're having those soy extract ones, Shemai, that aren't even real ice cream, right there. You know, I'll bet if you had a Jack in the Box one on the West Coast, it would be more agreeable to you. In my way, in my way. I love it when we're cruising together. That's funny. I got to figure out where the short circuit is in that one light. I want to see if I can talk father into taking one of those internal, really old school, like, looks like some medieval lights that probably used to hang in the church, and hang that baby at the, get that baby rigged up at the front door. It would look pretty damn cool, right? I had a beer tonight, Kelly. Thank you. I made a lot of soup. Enjoyed some of my shrimp fried rice I had left over from last Friday. And yeah, really good. Good day today. Jack in the Crack. Now I don't know about fast food. Is you know, how much can people pay? I mean, what did they do with breakfast at McDonald's since the eggs? Or are they going to eat that? Are they going to eat that cost of the higher priced eggs? I don't know. Now, right now, it's not hitting them because they're probably on long-term contracts that the producer's eating it on that. Right? They forward purchase their stuff probably a year ahead of time. Right, they're on forward commodity contracts, so they're pretty much covered, but they're looking ahead, you know. Yeah, I would agree with that, Ramsey. Fast food quality reflected by the employees working there. And, you know, nobody's making less than $20 an hour, so. Yeah, I tell Blackbird, you got to have the app. You got to have the app, right? That's where the deals come in. It's like Safeway's so good if you get the deals, right? So good. Buy 2 12-packs of Coca-Cola products and get three free. Buy 2, get 3. No, they've just been tiny. That I've seen the burgers, even in In-N-Out, the price just goes up and up and up. We started at $2.85. I think we're now $3.85. Now we get to the point where I start to, Yeah, it's been a great stream tonight. I love it when we're cruising together. Can't help it, guys. That's what I grew up on, Motown. Still frozen for for, what is that? For $7. Let me tell you, Gordon Ramsay, in Oak Brook, Illinois, where McDonald's headquarters is, every day their hair is standing on end, wondering that which next horror story is going to come percolating up through the news somewhere in the world. Hey, JT. Right. Yeah, everybody remember when I went with Monkey Boy, and we went to the Market Cafe at the California Hotel in Vegas, and we had the three-dimensional fish blob, right, frozen, and then to compensate him, they gave him a like a King Henry VIII goblet just full of ice cream. Yeah, Friday night's Valentine's Day. What do I do for the ladies? I don't know. I don't know, JT. I don't know. All the ladies. No longer as your Five Guys. Yeah, Five Guys. No, of course I'll be live, JT. I'm going to do the crab up for Friday night. You know, notice that, Shemay? I've only been to Five Guys. The first time they hated it. Yeah, it's going to be the roasted crab again. I just gotten more. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be $3.99 either. I don't know. The Five Guys, unless you go in, good night, Al, unless you go in and specify the small burger and the small fries, you come out with like a pound of fries and some gigantic burger. I mean, I don't want that stuff. Wingstop tonight, nice. I don't want that. Right? I don't want to have that much to eat. And I don't really like the fries anyway. The reason I don't like fries is ever since they started cooking them in non-trans fat BS, it tastes like crap. So, you know, bring back the beef tallow. Cook the ladies some crab and barbecue oysters with champagne. I like my oysters raw. Hooters is terrible here. Bobby and I went there and I reviewed that years ago. Absolutely terrible. I had a chicken sandwich. It was flubbery. It was all rubber. It was awful. Right? Yeah, that's how they're going to start turning back to that now, doctor, and getting away with this. You know, they're going to go back to natural fats now. The French never left that. They're not stupid. We were at Hooters. That was a pretty good Hooters, Doris, and this one up here was terrible. Have you been to Twin Perks? I have not. Oh, that's nice. Look, I'm not saying you can't win money or something, but I'm just saying, damn, this one in Roner Park was awful. I don't want to talk about the girls, right? The people, yeah, it was good food. It was decent because that's a good high volume establishment. They got a good location. They got a good flow of people. They got a good workforce. This was terrible. One of my earliest videos going to apply to work at Hooters in January of 2013. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for me, guys. I've been live almost 4 hours, and let me just tell the ladies now, happy Valentine's Day, you guys too. Love having you on the channel. I don't know. We might go do a little liquor shopping on Valentine's Day. I'm not sure. Right? Hooters chicken wings. This sandwich was terrible. Bobby and I said never again. Anyway, Shemay, thank you for coming in tonight, and don't overdo it, honey. All right. Thank you, Dorlyn, and congratulations to you. To Ronnie, thank you. Guys, you agree I got the best moderators in the business by a long shot, okay? Things run so well here that they can actually come in and enjoy themselves too, which is exactly what I want them to do. So good night, Cindy. Good to see you, sweetie. Thank you, and thank you, everybody. Thumbs up are appreciated. Woo!